has been a really long, hard week for me. It's like every time one thing happens, another thing just fucking decks me in the face. And I'm just trying to like live my life, like go on tour, like upload on trash, like just be like a YouTuber. And like the world doesn't want me to do that at all. So that's great. Addressing the video I uploaded today, every single thing I said in that video, I stand by 100% and would rather have 0 subscribers and stand by it than have millions who disagree with me. A lot of people were like, oh, white privilege doesn't exist, blah, 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 I'm unsubscribing, like, you know what I mean, us whites are oppressed just as much as people of color, blah, blah, blah. That's not fucking true. If that's how you want to be, then hopefully you can educate yourself, and when you realize that white privilege is definitely a really, really big thing in the world, then you can come back to my channel and we can be friends all over again. Because obviously, losing any single solitary member of my family breaks my heart and soul. Losing 1 subscriber breaks my heart. You guys are my best friends in the entire world. But I always have said I'd rather be hated for the truth than loved for a lie, and I'm not going to say what people, thank you Gavin M, I'm not going to say what people want to hear to keep a bigger fan base like a lot of people. I would rather have a smaller fan base saying the truth, and I have this platform to continue to educate people about serious fucking topics and racism. And even though the guy was iDubbbbz, that doesn't change anything in the video. Like, I was still terrified. I didn't know it was iDubbbbz. I don't understand his reasoning for that. Like, you scared the fucking shit out of me, and it's so fucked up. And it's one thing for it to be like a, you know, like a fucked up random person, but for it to be a YouTuber with 5 million subscribers, just to like do that to me, like that's what you do in your free time, is like insane to me. And it broke my heart. It breaks my heart too that like he will continue to be successful. Like iDubbbbz followers are very much like, oh, you're white and you say the N-word hard R all the time. Well, it's okay because you're reading something someone else said. Like, they don't care, and he'll continue to spread racism, and it's people like that that just are, like, fucking up the future for us. And with Trump being fucking president and, like, all this, I don't know. I understand what I'm saying is very vague, but, like, I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and it just really sucks, and I wish iDubbbbz cared, but he doesn't. So he doesn't care that he scared me. He doesn't care that that's racist. He doesn't care how it makes people of color feel. He doesn't care. It's all like a funny joke to him. Like, that was a funny prank to him. So I don't know. Thank you, baby Michaela. It was really nice to meet you, by the way, this weekend. So talking about Aaron. Well, actually, somebody just said you're going to pretend like you didn't know who he was. I was only ever shown his video once, and somebody just flashed the video in my face and then set it down, and I was listening to the audio, and that's when I heard him say the N-word, and that's why I tweeted him. And when I tweeted him at the time, I didn't look at his profile picture. I don't even know if it was his face. And there are YouTubers that I've watched a lot and then went to meet in person and didn't recognize him. Like, I still, after meeting him, don't really even think he looks that much like his videos after, like, analyzing it all. And, like, I'm in, like, meet and greet mode. Like, every person that comes up to me, I'm not like, oh, this is going to be, like, a giant, famous 5 million subscriber YouTuber that, like, at one point I, like, roasted on Twitter or whatever you want to call it. I'm like, oh, this is a fan. He was wearing my merch. Like, I see the merch. I look at his face really quick, and I'm like, hi, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for the support. Do you get what I'm saying? And, like, the fact that people could, like, come at me being like, you should have known what he looked like. Well, I fucking didn't. Like, I was scared. Like, honestly, like, how dare you? Like, I don't mean to be a dick, but, like, it literally terrified the shit out of me. I went backstage in my green room for an hour before my show and was just, like, sitting there, like, shook. Like, just shook. Like, I couldn't do anything. Like, I was just, like, a ghost of myself. I went out to do my show, and I, like, it was so hard for me to, like, do that. And I know I sound so melodramatic and, like, oh, pity me, like, blah, blah, blah. It was so hard, but it fucking was. And then I went home, and I couldn't shake it for days and days and days. All day today, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And then now finding out it's iDubbbbz, yes, I'm happy that it's not somebody who, like, wants to fucking kill me, but, like, you still scared the shit out of me, and you're a fucked up person. And the fact that he'll probably make a video about all of this, and, like, I'll get a bunch of hate from his subscribers. Like, no one fucking cares that he's a racist, and it sucks so bad. Like, so bad. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about my assistant. I didn't fucking lie at all, not even once. If you want to pull up those old YouNow streams and watch my YouNow streams, I showed a million receipts. I'll gladly make a video about it if you want it. She is crazy. I literally just today went on her channel, and 4 of her videos, she was filming in my house with my shirts and my jewelry on when I was paying her to be working. So, like, I don't know. Anyways,